It's Tom Liu, and welcome to my final application here for DWA15. We only have 5 minutes, so let's get to it. Here we are at the login page at mybodymath.com. So I'm going to go ahead and click here to register, and I'm going to create a new user. Let's say Tom at Harvard. Username of Tom. Password will be password, and great. So we already have all of this stuff. We don't have any workouts, we don't have any measurements because this is a brand new user. So why don't we add a measurement? I'm going to tell you what, we'll add a workout. So go to the workout screen here, and we see the list of available exercises. Now currently we can't add exercises as a user, but I'll add some more to the seater data. But let's say I did some planks, and let's say I did 1 minute, and I did that a couple times. And I also did some dips. Let's see, I did 15 of those twice. And then I did some bench press. So I did that for 100 kilograms, and I did 10 reps. And we'll go ahead and add a couple more of those. All right, and we'll save that. Fantastic. All right, so there we are. So we had plank for 60 seconds. We had 15 reps, a couple of those dips, and everything. If I want to edit that, I can see all my data is already in there. And I'm going to go ahead and edit this, but I'm going to forget to fill it out. So when I try and save that, it's going to let me know that there was a problem. Now the validation rules for this are pretty tricky, so I still have not got custom error messages for which was the individual problem. So at this point, it's going to go ahead and fill that back in with the data that it started with before the changes, and we can go again from there. But let's say I'm going to do that, and sure enough, everything's good. All right, I'll log out of this user, and let's go to a user with slightly more data and see what that looks like. All right, so here we are. So this is a user that's got some measurements, got some data, and you can see that I have my most recent measurement and my most recent workout right here on the front page. Now, if I want to jump ahead to my goals, I can see my goals here, and we can see that my goal for this guy is to lose weight for the summer. I'm going to get down to 95 kilograms. But we're Americans here, so why don't we go ahead and change that to, see, 95. So what is that? 95 times 2.2, 209. So let's change that to 209 pounds. And we'll update that, and there you go. We have it in pounds as well. In the future, I'd like to add something that does automatic conversion, but that'll be a version, 2.0 kind of thing. I'm gonna add a new one, which is to get lean for summer. You gotta look good on the beach there, and I'm gonna put that for body fat percentage, and let's say get it down to 15, which is right in that low healthy range for men. Add that on, and I got both of them there. Dismiss that. Okay, great. So if I would log out, and let's say I'm trying to log in and I forget my password, and sure enough, that doesn't work. Now finally, if I try and create a user that already exists, right there, and the email has already been taken and the passwords did not match. And that's pretty much it. That's how the application works. Go here, log back in, and we're in. We can look at all of our measurements, and they're done by day. So here's all our measurements by day. I could add a new measurement if I wanted to, and I have several measurement types. I could do weight, body fat percentage, waist, neck, thighs, forearms, upper arms, and my resting heart rate. So let's say my resting heart rate is not very good. It's 95 beats per minute. Go ahead and add that. Great. Now if I edit this, if I try and say 95%, well, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it will allow me to do that right now. So it will allow me to put measurements that don't make a lot of sense, and that's another version 2.0 feature. We go back to workouts, and I could add a workout. Let's say I did some running. Now running, I could say I went 10 kilometers, and I did that in 30 minutes and 32 seconds. Save that workout, and we go 10 kilometers, 30 minutes, and 32 seconds on December 18th. All right, so that's my application, and that's what it does. Anyway, if you want to try it out, there is the standard Jill and Jamal at Harvard logins, as well as tomlu@gmail.com, and the password is, easy to remember, it is password. All right, thanks for taking your time, and I enjoyed the class.